They're fragrances that you wear, and then there's fragrances that wear you back. Dior Homme Intense is the second kind. One spray and something shifts. Not the room, you. The dare gets easier. The step feels like yours. The rest is just what happens when you're already unstoppable. Let's break it down. Hey Raiders, I'm Turk. DHI has a reputation problem. Not a bad one. Quite the opposite. The fragrance community decided it was a masterpiece and then locked it in a case. Special occasion only, date nights, the important evenings, the moments big enough to deserve it. What they missed is the fragrance doesn't know it's on a pedestal. It just shows up every time. Reach for it 3 times a year and you're leaving most of it on the shelf. I used to do that. I don't anymore. And after this episode, hopefully you won't either. One more thing worth naming up front, the bottle I'm reviewing is a pre-2020, the older formulation. Richer iris, deeper cacao, stronger performance. The current version is still good, but if you can find the old one, that's the one worth hunting. Let's get into the scent. The opening catches people off guard. There's a lipstick quality to it. Powdery, the kind of thing you'd find in a makeup bag. Some people put the bottle down right there. Please don't. Because what happens next is pure magic. The iris and cacao arrive together, moving as one thing. The iris powdery and cool, the cacao like it was bloomed in hot water rather than sitting dry and dusty. It's richer, more fragrant. The amber adds something musky and warm underneath. The pear sits quietly at the edge. You might not catch it, but it's there, keeping the cacao from going too sweet. Then the dry down. Vanilla and cedar pulling everything into something quieter and deeper. The lipstick opening is like a distant memory. What's left is exactly what the name promised. Iris and cacao to amberette warmth to vanilla depth. Bold, magnetic, unstoppable. That's the architecture, and we're about to find out if it holds. This is the Raider Report for Dior Homme Intense. 9 to 10 hours on my skin. This isn't a fragrance that goes quietly into the night. The iris and cacao shift through the wear. What you smell at hour 1 isn't what you smell at hour 5. There are no half measures here. It's everything everyone said it was. It doesn't ask for attention. It creates a kind of gravity. Women lean in when I'm wearing this, not because it's loud, because it pulls. What it leaves behind does the work long after you've moved on. People remember what they caught. The heat amplifies the cacao in a way that doesn't always work. Spring, fall, and winter are where this lives. Trigger control is everything with this one. One spray takes you places 2 sprays can't. Learn the difference and versatility opens up. Office, dinner, the rooms that matter. It belongs in more pieces than people give it credit for. The current formulation is fair at the price, but not exceptional. The older formulation is richer, more complex, and stronger. If you can find it, that's worth paying for. Hunt the vintage, be patient. The right bottle is worth the wait. That lipstick opening, the one that makes people put the bottle down, give it 10 minutes. What feels feminine at first becomes something else entirely once the iris and cacao find each other. The people who walked away in the opening never found out what they were leaving behind. But that's enough about the bottle. Let's talk about who this is for. There's a version of this channel where I could have played it safe. I didn't choose it. That choice has a price. Slow growth, low views, comments that cut. That's what the arena actually costs. I learned it in real time, on camera, in the edit, in the comments section, in front of everybody. That's the arena. No rehearsals, no takebacks. The critics watching from the stands never bleed. They watch from the dark, count every stumble, and call it feedback. The person in the arena fails in front of everyone, wins in front of everyone. Either way, they're in it. Dior Homme Intense doesn't belong to the person waiting for the right occasion. It belongs to the one who decided this is the right occasion. So step up before you're ready. Wear this and any other fragrance that makes you feel unstoppable on the days that require it most. Because it's about getting you where you want to be, not where they think you should be. The critics in the stands are safe, comfortable, forgettable. The person in the arena, win or lose, they lived. To dare greatly, you have to take the hits, bleed the blood, and fail in front of everybody watching. Win or lose, I choose to do it in the arena, and I choose to dare greatly. The dare doesn't get easier. You just get better at taking it. And if you've already stepped up, you already know where to find us. Raid smart. Smell better.